we're with Wesley Robinson, who came from Bristol to see the Raaga Festival, and I just wanted to ask Wesley, how did you find the Raaga Festival?
You know, it's been wonderful. It's such a pleasure to see people enjoying their own music, and I've loved Indian and Asian music since I was a child. When I was 4 or 5 or 6, I used to get up on a Sunday morning and not be allowed to watch television until a certain time of the day, but I used to creep into the living room and listen to the Asian channel that used to be on first thing in the morning, and I used to have to turn the volume down and put my ear right close to the speaker, and since then I've always loved the sounds of Asian music, and the structure of Asian music, and the interplay of how the tabla players follow the rhythm of the singer, and I teach traditional Irish singing in Bristol at the Irish club that there is there. Every fortnight we have people come and can learn singing. They only have to pay £5. They can learn 6 or 7 instruments. I'm an All Britain's finalist in traditional singing in Irish and things, so it's just a pleasure to be here, to be honest.
It sounds fantastic. Maybe we can do something. Did you leave your email address? And would you, if we did Raaga Festival again, would you come again?
I'd love to. I'd love to bring some people along as well. Yeah, maybe you could come to. They have a Mela in Bristol every year, a little Mela in the middle of town. Some art students put it on. It'd be lovely maybe to get you involved with that too. But we've both really enjoyed it, haven't we? So it's been great.
What? Thank you. Was that program you were talking about? Was that Naya Zindagi Naya Jeevan? Yeah. Shows how old I am as well.
Yeah, it was. That's what it was.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming all the way from Bristol and giving this interview. If you could, say anything, one thing positive. I mean, 3 things positive, 1 thing negative. No, say a positive and a negative about this show.
The only. I don't see many negatives. It's normal with festivals when it's the first time out to have all sorts of teething problems, and winter time, people being sick with colds, traffic in London, nightmare. But despite that, just the warmth and the loveliness of the music, and just to see everybody loving their culture has been a pleasure. So I think just seeing the depth of people starting out and trying music, and people that are hugely experienced, like Hussein Ji at the end. It's wonderful, wonderful. And I'm sure I remember him from many years ago. I'm sure I recognise him. Yeah.
So he was using lots of different ragas on the same song. He was singing it in different ragas and different tals. So it was amazing. And you're here with your...
Well, I brought my son, Archie. Archie's a photographer, an art photographer, and he was interested to hear the music, and he's travelled down from Glasgow, and we've met here, and we're going to spend a bit of time in London too. But so that's my big lad here.
Thank you so much, Archie, all the way from Glasgow. Thank you. And what did you think of the show today?
It was great crack. Yeah, it was really lovely just to hear everyone sing. But yeah, for sure. Like, it was beautiful, especially towards the end with Blokey with the sitar. What was his name? Yeah. He was like, that was like proper. Like, I really enjoyed that because I'm really into my jazz through my dad's wife, Sarah. So yeah, that was beautiful. And Dad sings old songs, so it was nice.
So, and have you heard the sitar before?
Not live, like you hear, everyone knows the sound, like it's iconic of India, but like I've never properly heard it like that. Like I've never heard it played like that either, So.
Thank you so much. And you enjoyed it. Would you come again?
For sure, I'm going to bring a couple of my musician pals from up in Glasgow and all around London next time.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Wesley and Archie. Thank you. So, and now I'm with Tawail Uddin, and everyone knows him as Mr. T. And how did you find the Raaga Festival today?
Let me relieve you of the microphone for a few minutes because you've been holding that. Your hand must be hurting by now. The festival was beyond my expectation. It was really good. This is the event, and it's going to stay in my memory for a while. There was a lot of things, there are different performers here, and there was a lot of feeling in some of the performances. Ustad Fidaus Khan, the songs that he chose and the emotions that he put in, that it's a moment in history that we witness now. And seeing Ustad is it Mehboob Nadeem Saab. Yeah, it was the first time I've seen him perform, and I was absolutely, I was amazed by the performance. It really was. Pia, you deserve congratulations for putting this together. You really do. Next year, allow a bit of time. Next year, I hope to help out. Yeah. All right.
Thank you. Hello, I'm with Councillor Rohima Rahman. I just wanted to know how you felt, honestly, about the Raaga Festival.
The honest answer, absolutely fantastic, wonderful. What amazing event we have enjoyed it this evening. And I think we should say a big thank you to you and Shur Bandhan for organizing such a great event. And we want to see this kind of event more often, not next year. I want to see in 6 months' time you organizing another event, and we all can enjoy this event again. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And it was the team. It wasn't just me. If I didn't have a team behind me, then it would be, it would have been so much more difficult. Put it that way. Thank you so much. One of our singers today, Alaur Rahman. So I'm just going to ask some questions. Alaur Bhai, how did you find our Raaga festival?
Yeah, we did already Raaga festival once before, and that was superb as well. And this one we really succeed because we brought from all the way India such a really lovely artist like Mehboob Bhai, and especially tabla player. I really enjoyed it, and a lot of artists was today. And also I was very happy you invite my ustad, one of my ustad, my favorite ustad, and I learned a lot of things from him. And after a long time I see him, I feel really felt for him. And especially he sang last song, the Bengali song. It's just lovely compose. He's put his own effort in one composition. I really enjoyed it, and we should do every year something like this.
Thank you so much. Alaur Bhai said we already did one. Actually, we did a from Mughal to Modern festival last year. So he's talking about that, and that was what brought the idea that we should do it on a larger scale, and hopefully it will get better and better each year. And once again, I thank you so much.
Well, yeah, you've done a great job, I'd say. Thank you.
Now I'm with Husna Hashi Khan. Is that right? Husna Khan Hashi. And I'm going to ask her how you found the Raaga Festival. How did you find the Raaga Festival today?
One word, এক শব্দে বলতে wonderful. আপনি চমৎকার অর্গানাইজ করেছেন, এবং আমার যে বিষয়টি বেশি ভালো লেগেছে যে আপনি স্টুডেন্ট, টিচার এবং কমিউনিটির লোকজন থেকে একই প্ল্যাটফর্মে এনেছেন, হুইচ ইজ ভেরি ইউনিক থট। আমি বলবো যে এটা খুবই একটা ইউনিক ইনভেনশন বলা চলে, কারণ অনেকে এটা লন্ডনে আমি দেখিনি আগে। আরেকটা জিনিস যেটা লক্ষ্য করলাম যে আমাদের মাল্টিকালচারাল রিফ্লেকশন আছে, অন্যান্য কমিউনিটিদেরকেও এনেছেন, হুইচ ইজ ইভেন বেটার। খুব একটা চমৎকার একটি ভেন্যুতে করেছেন, যেটি ইকোলজি প্যাভিলিয়ন। সব মিলিয়ে চমৎকার একটি অনুষ্ঠান হয়েছে। আই ক্যান ইমাজিন হাউ মাচ হার্ড ওয়ার্ক ইউ হ্যাভ পুট থ্রু। আমি জানি ইউ ওয়ার্ক ফুল টাইম, ইউ হ্যাভ এ কিডস অ্যান্ড এভরিথিং, সো organized for us such event. অনেক হার্ড ওয়ার্ক, সো মেনি কংগ্রেচুলেশনস, অ্যান্ড আশা করি ভবিষ্যতে এরকম অনুষ্ঠান নিয়ে আসবেন। খুবই এনজয় করলাম। ফাইনালি যে আপনাদের ফিদা হোসেন ওস্তাদজি মানে ইট ওয়াজ এ লাভলি এন্ডিং, সবসময় মনে থাকবে। অনেক ধন্যবাদ ফর ইয়োর কাইন্ড ইনভিটেশন।
আচ্ছা, ফাইনাল করার আগে I will ask you to say some of that in English at least, because for different audiences. So if you can say what you said, I was really I'm really happy that you understood the concept of bringing everybody onto one stage, students, teachers, and that you know, say something about it.
Okay, what actually I said in Bengali, basically, what I like the idea of bringing student, teacher, and the people from the community, lay people, on the same platform, which is a kind of new invention, I would say. I haven't seen anything like this before. It might have happened, but I haven't seen. I have an experience. It's a new experience for me, and I always kind of encourage and welcome new ideas and new thought. And it's been a very wonderful event, and I would like to thank you for put so much hard work. You are a parent, you work full time. I know how it's like. I used to organize programs once upon a time. So So it's, I mean, I have to say many congratulations. I had a wonderful time with all my musical friends. Lovely time. And
What was your best performance?
I like a bit of everything, but to end with Fida Hussain Ostadji was a great experience for me. I've taken some lovely picture with him, and we really enjoyed him.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ishna Kanat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.